fucking burrito. Your fucking burrito, you piece of shit.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you for the burrito.
You like it?
I haven't eaten it yet, but
Huh?
thank you.
Huh?
Well, can I?
Gabby, you like it?
I haven't eaten it yet. Can I? I haven't eaten 16 hours. Please.
You deserve to eat?
Well,
Do you think you deserve to eat? Do you?
A human,
Answer the question.
a human deserves to eat.
You don't deserve shit. Do you hear how emotional my voice sounds?
Yeah,
Where have you been?
I've been here. Thank you for the Taco Bell.
They're a better person than you are. You don't deserve this shit. Do you know what they had to go through to get you this shit?
No.
You're in for a story. Never in my life has anyone taken my order as well as that person. She had the common decency to fucking talk into the goddamn microphone when she took my order. Huh? Huh?
What does it have? What are you? Why am I here?
I got it. I got the order. I drove off in my rearview mirror. Guess what I saw running?
No, I don't know.
The goddamn Taco Bell employee carrying the other box of food that had your shit. I almost fucking left it, but she ran. If she would have known I was feeding scum like you, she'd have fucking spit in it. She didn't, but I did. You like it? Tastes good? Do you like it?
I haven't eaten anything.
Where have you been?
Here.
Where have you been the last 10 days?
No.
Camping?
Nowhere.
Heard the big boys in Wyoming caught you. How's that? I asked you a question. How was that? You like that little drive? Was it? Huh? Was it good?
Yeah, it was a nice place. Sorry, this taco's kind of spicy.
Oh, you're crying for the taco? Oh, you got tears for that?
Uh-huh.
You don't have tears for the fucking crime you committed?
What crime are you talking about? Where can I put this?
Pick it up. Scum.
What am I doing?
Why are
here?
you keeping quiet?
I don't know. Can I speak to a lawyer?
What, is mommy and daddy's money paying for that shit? They keeping it quiet? They keeping it hush-hush? Huh? Huh? What, they keeping you protected at home? Is that what's going on?
I don't know what
Where
the
have you
fuck
been the
you're
last
talking
10
about.
days?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, easy. Easy excuse. Let me see the scratches. Where?
Yeah, I was
Where'd you get those?
camping. I fell.
You fell. Where'd you fall?
On a hiking trip.
What? Where?
In Wyoming.
You weren't hiking in Wyoming.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
just
your
said-
stories don't match.
What are you talking about? The big boys caught me, as you say. The big boys. Where
You
the
are
fuck those people
pissing
are?
me off.
Look, I don't like
You
your
are
fucking tone.
pissing me
I don't like
off.
your tone.
Hey, man, just cool it, man. We're just here to talk.
What's your name?
I've been here this whole time.
Oh. What?
Come on, man. Like, Taco Bell good? They treating you good? They're good, huh?
Yeah, thank you.
Man, that's good. That's one of my favorite. What's your favorite thing at Taco Bell?
I like the chicken chipotle.
Hey, you seem like a nice guy.
The number 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So number 7. That's a good one.
Can I,
Yeah, man, I got it.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We got it.
Yeah.
So tell me. Why'd you decide to just kind of run off for 10 days? Like, where were you? You're good. Where were you?
I was I had vacation and I decided to go to the West Coast.
Where's she?
Where's who?
You know, like you were traveling with her. Where'd she go? She was a nice girl. A nice girl was. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Broads, sometimes they piss me off too. You just want to, it's normal. What guy thing? It's God. What guys do? Right? Just tell me. It's easy. Come on. We got to get out of here. We all want to go back to our families. We don't want to hang out here anymore. We've been at this for what? 24 hours now? You look tired. Just tell us.
17 hours.
17:24. It all seems too long. Just tell us.
17:38.
Tell us.
I don't know. I truly don't know what's happening.
Well, you guys have been engaged, right? How long have you been engaged for?
Talking about my girlfriend?
Yeah.
I don't. There's so much pressure on me. I can't remember.
Was it a nice ring?
Yeah, every kiss. K Jewelers.
Yeah, you guys were having a future. It's sad. It's sad that she's missing.
She's missing?
Yeah. Haven't you heard?
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, she's been gone. September 17th. Reported missing.
Wow.
Where have you been?
We were hanging out.
Hanging out where?
Wyoming.
Hanging out? You guys have just been hanging out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Heard the cops pulled you guys over. Little lady sure didn't seem very happy then when you guys were hanging out.
Yeah, we got in a little argument.
Oh, a little argument?
Yeah,
a little
everyone gets in an
altercation? Yeah.
argument.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Right now we're in an argument.
She looked petrified. She looked terrified. You scum piece of shit. You come back from a camping trip. Go with 2, come back with 1 person. How the fuck does that happen?
I don't know.
How does it happen? Maybe you should have put your phone back there with her so you wouldn't have forgot her. Maybe you would have remembered with your phone and your TikTok and YouTubers and shit. Huh? Huh?
I don't know.
To update your posts and shit? Your blog? You come back with her car? Huh? What? Moose got your lips?
What?
Cat's got your tongue?
Yeah, that one I know. Yeah, I don't know.
Cradle's got your foot? Huh?
I don't know. I went camping. I came back. We got in a fight. I left because I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. Right?
What? Not dealing with her anymore? Huh? What does that mean? Not dealing with her? Like what? What? You tried to offer? Huh?
No.
Huh?
No.
What? What? She got a little too much? Or what? Pushed her down a cliff?
No.
Locked her out? Drove away?
Well, no.
What? What happened then?
I don't know.
You guys were engaged? Married? Almost. Huh? High school sweethearts? What then?
What are those bumps on your teeth?
Get the fuck out of here.
Those nubs?
I didn't want to have to do this shit.
What?
You want to talk about teeth? You want to talk about teeth?
What?
You gonna tell me?
Tell you what?
Are you gonna tell me what you did the last 10
do this.
days?
I have Fourth Amendment rights.
You have no rights.
Yeah, I do.
You have no rights.
Guilty until proven innocent. What?
You are guilty, you son of a bitch. Open up. Open up.
The fuck is your problem?
Huh? Who's crazy now?
Are you eating my fucking teeth?
I'm gonna shit out the evidence, your forensic files. Can we get more?
Fuck!
You ready
What
to
the
talk?
fuck is your problem?
You ready to talk now?
Talk about fucking what? I don't know anything.
Huh?
Oh, fucking bitch. God damn it. You're lucky I haven't gone to the dentist in years. Probably needed that.
Hey, man, calm down. Hey, that was on. Look, excuse my buddy. He's emotional. This is hard on him. Look, I got something. You look a little stressed. Chill. Come on, man. Look. Let's talk. Man to man.
Colorado's a nice place.
You been there? Good hiking trails, huh?
Yeah. What does yours say? Oh. Colorado.
Yeah.
What is this?
Good old vodka from the mountains of the Himalayas. All right. Come on. Man to man. Come on. Let's down it. That's a stiff one. Oh, God, that burns my eyes.
Yeah, because you
That's so
spit it out everywhere.
strong. Look, man. I get it. I fight with my broad at home all the time. It's crazy some days. Some days I come home when she's laying there watching TikTok, not doing shit. I just want to fucking wrangle her. I get it. We're on the same boat. Look, let's be on this boat ride together. Right? She probably pissed you off. She looked like she was kind of annoying sometimes. I get it. Get your wits' end. You're in a small minivan. You're sharing a small space. Trying to portray like it's so great to live in 20 square feet. Smelling the person's shit every day in and day out. You're bound to go crazy. You're bound to say, fuck this. Fuck this gypsy lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, we got 3,000 square foot homes.
What are you talking about?
For a reason.
What are you on about?
Look at her, you know. You guys went on a trip. 4 months.
Like,
You guys got into a fight. You know, it happens. You come back, she's not there. You don't know where she went.
I don't. I
you run
truly
away.
don't know.
I get it. You're scared. I'd be running too. Excuse my friend. Like he's crazy.
What
He's
friend?
passionate.
You just take off a jacket and put it on.
The guy.
What guy?
The one. Intense. I know, man. He's my partner. You should see him when we're driving. I get it. He wants to pull and shoot everybody. It's fine.
That's not fine. You guys are the police. You guys shouldn't be shooting at people.
You're safe. You're white.
Oh.
You're good.
Oh, well.
You're fine.
Okay.
You're complete insanity. Just tell me. Tell me.
I don't have anything to say.
You seem like you're a little on edge. Still. Hey,
yeah,
you're a young guy.
your partner took out a fucking tooth and I'm in pain.
Hey, how's your drink? You need another shot?
No, I had half of yours.
You seem like you're... Look, I sometimes offer the guys a cig here too. But you're a young guy. What do you guys do now? What is it called? The reefer, the green? What's that called?
Marijuana?
Yeah. I got some. Just don't tell the big guy over there. Between me and you. Mi casa, su casa.
I guess he can calm me down.
This. I got a lighter. I'm going to light this up for you. The good stuff right here. Go ahead. I'll light it up. Hold on.
Oh, God. Oh, God. God damn it. What is...
What the fuck are you doing? Smoking? You're dumber than a box of rocks, you
Your
stupid
partner,
punk. Bringing weed. What the fuck is this?
You're...
Breathe into this breathalyzer.
That's a fucking lighter. What the fuck is your problem?
Breathe into it.
There's nothing to breathe.
0.37? You're an alcoholic too?
0.37, I'll be dead. What? Where the fuck does it say 0.37?
1 in 1.5 people get hit by a drunk driver every 10 seconds.
Okay, and your problem is?
We have just saved 2,500 lives with you fucking being in this goddamn room. So if we can't find you killing this one fucking person, at least I saved 2,500 lives, keeping scum like you off our fucking roads.
Is that the way you look at you doing justice in your fucking eyes?
Are you assaulting an officer right now? Are you Stop pulling me, man! Stop pulling me, man!
What is your problem?
You guys fucking see that shit?
Who are you talking to?
Did you see that?
Where's the mirror? Where am I? I haven't even questioned this.
The fuck do you think you are? What I'm about to fucking do is illegal in 75 countries. You understand? One of them is this fucking right here.
Well,
right here!
What the fuck
Put
are you
your
doing?
fucking head on this.
What is
Put
this?
your head on that. Put it on there. Put your head on that.
What?
Put it.
Okay.
Put it. Ready?
Yeah. What's happening?
Huh? Huh? You like that shit?
I don't feel anything.
Huh? Bitch? You like that? You like that? Huh? You like that? You wanna go again? Talk. Talk.
What the?
You want?
What the fuck was
Talk.
that? What happened?
Put your fucking face down there again. No.
Why?
Down.
What the fuck is happening?
Down. Huh? You want more? Huh?
What the fuck is happening?
Where the hell have you been? Hiding out?
What?
Turning your whole family's house into a crime scene? She was going to be your wife.
Can you
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Take a bite. Take a bite. You're not complaining about your fucking teeth now, are you? Huh? That tastes good?
Yeah.
Say thank you, officer, for the snack.
Thank you, officer, for the snack.
Goddamn parents taught you no fucking manners. No goddamn manners.
Wait, hold on. I know you're... Are you waterboarding me right now?
The fuck you're right. This is highly illegal. I could lose my goddamn job, but guess what? These fucking cameras are off. And you're fucking mine right now. Talk.
I think there's another reason you can lose your job.
I ain't losing shit. I'm just losing my goddamn patience with your dumbass. I've seen assholes like you. Uh-huh. Think you could get away with murder? Huh? Think you're posting such a pretty life on social media and just behind closed doors you're bam, bam, bam. Think that's okay? Slapping around? Oh, cat's got your lips? Huh?
What?
Huh? Moose got your tits?
No, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me?
Yes.
My track record, murders, fucking 0. You, 1.
What, you've discovered 0 murders?
My murder list's about to go 1.
I'm surprised you know how to count.
Hold me back. Don't, dude. Don't do it. Hold me back. I'm about to fucking kick his ass.
The fuck is happening?
Hold me back, man. Hold me back. I'm gonna get him. Man, I'm sorry you had to see that. God damn it. I've told him so many fucking times.
Am I on drugs? What the
I've
fuck
told
is
him
happening?
so many times not to do this shit.
What
There's a reason why it's fucking illegal. It's goddamn inhumane.
What is this thing that you're saying is inhumane?
Waterboarding.
That's what you guys think is waterboarding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it is. That was very torturous. I don't know.
Look, man, he's new on the job. He's been here like 3 days. Look, I'm trying to teach him. You can't be That intense every time.
But he's not intense.
Let me just pour you another one. Look, you seem a little...
He's slightly off the rails.
I don't...
He said I have a 0.36 blood alcohol level. I'll be dead.
Look, we've all had a long day. You have too. Come on. What? What do you need? You want cheers for it?
This isn't even doing anything to me.
Man. I've been off that fucking train for a long time. Right back on it.
This is Kirkland water.
It's purified, man. It's a hardship. It's fucking... This right here, I've been drinking Kangen for like 7 years. This is goddamn chemically induced. Like, this shit will kill you. It sure makes you feel good.
So you're part of anti-government too?
No, man.
Look, I'm telling you, they have been here for reasons that I do not know. They keep saying that I was in Colorado. I really feel like you can help me out here.
I'm your buddy. What do you need?
Like I don't know what they're talking about. Oh God. Before you go. I wasn't in Colorado. I don't even know what these people are talking about. My house was raided into. Please listen to me before you zip up that jacket. I'm begging you, please listen to me before you zip up that jacket. I don't know what else to say. I didn't do what you guys are thinking that I did. The government. It's all the government. It's Obama.
Fuck you pulling me for, man?
God damn it.
I've told you it's the second goddamn assault. Third one, I'm taking you to the goddamn back alley and I'm fucking done with you. Dina's Lobster House down there with the steakhouse and the fritters. I'll cut you up and serve you up right there. I'll serve you up right there. No one will fucking know. No one will know. You think they're going to believe some scumbag?
No, because I'm dead.
Instead of a highly elite, fucking high class.
Highly elite. You've been on the job for 3 days, your partner said, you numbnuts.
You're making me bring out my fucking big guns. You think this shit was bad?
Well, what are you talking about, big guns?
You wish you fucking weren't alive right now. You wish you could tell me the goddamn truth. And I can handle it.
Are you Jack Nicholson? Oh, God, no. Please don't. Please.
Give me your nips, bitch.
No.
Give me your nips.
Please don't do this.
Is that what she said when she took her last breath with your fucking wretched hands?
I thought you were making a joke.
Is that what she did? She said, please don't do this?
Please.
What? Did you have any consideration for her when you took her life?
I didn't take anything life.
Did you lock her out of the car and leave her there to die? Either way, you're a killer. You're a killer. How could you, man? How could you? Since high school.
Man,
you fuck.
Please.
You fuck. Give me your nips.
Oh, God.
Dynamites. Yeah?
Oh, fuck me. Please don't do this.
Huh? You like this? Bitch boy? Huh?
Please don't fucking do this.
We're turning shit on. Home Alone style. You ready?
Please don't do this. Oh! Oh! Turn it off forever.
You keep doing it. Let's see.
Okay. God damn it. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Man, you gotta knock this shit off, man. Come on. Come on.
What the fuck?
I told you so many fucking times. You can't do this shit to people.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I'm so sorry that he did that shit to you. I'm so sorry.
Fucking shit.
I've told him that is uncalled for. That is inhumane.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry. What can I do? Here. You want to cover up a little bit?
I don't fucking care.
Sweet treats.
Oh, fuck.
Look. Obviously the hard way's not going, right? Come on, man. You gotta give us something. We've been busting our tails here for like Since the end of August, we've been busting our tails looking for her. The
telling
least you
you,
could
I
just
don't
tell
know
us.
what's happening.
The least you could just tell us.
What
just happened last? What was the last thing that happened when you saw her? What? You guys got into a fight? You left? You decided you wanted greener pastures? You left her there? You know, she could be free. Maybe she got lost. Maybe an animal ate her. Whatever happened. Maybe she accidentally fell, cracked her head open, and you got worried and you fled. It's normal. It's normal to flee.
Nothing fucking happened.
Something must have happened. Just share. Come on. Huh? Man, we're buddies. We're friends.
It wasn't my fault. Fuck.
I'm getting real fucking tired of your bullshit. You got it?
What?
Fucking talk! Oh, you sure look red. What? You shy? You embarrassed? You scared?
No, you have a red light flashing in my face, sir.
Huh? Huh? This better? Huh? You like that? You like the switcheroo? Huh? You like the switcheroo? Fucking talk!
Is this one of your... Are you the lead investigator for terrorists? You went from this?
Your mom should have swallowed you. You understand that? She would have killed 75 unborn fetuses. But she would have saved one fucking life of a beautiful goddamn woman. For a scumbag like you to take advantage, you narcissistic fuck.
I didn't do...
You didn't do what? Cut the bullshit! You got some dirty laundry.
What fate? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I have dirty laundry. Everyone does. This is dirty because you fucking ripped the goddamn sting and you can see my goddamn nips.
You did that shit yourself when you tried to fucking push on me.
No.
You grabbed me by the goddamn collar. I fought back.
Yeah, and...
Those are self-defense wounds.
What the fuck is this?
You said that your car couldn't fucking start. I tried to be a goddamn gentleman and get that shit open for you.
You have a story for goddamn everything, don't you?
So do you,
I'm
you
sick
son of a
your
bitch.
fucking bullshit.
So do you.
What?
You're making me fucking call the goddamn big guns.
What big guns?
I never thought I would have to resort this goddamn low to torture someone this fucking much. Did you know I interrogated Marilyn Manson?
Who's Marilyn Manson?
The guy.
Who's Marilyn Manson?
The one.
Marilyn Manson, you
Yep.
mean? Okay.
Charles Manson.
What are you talking about? The guy was he was arrested in the 60s.
I was there.
You were 3 days on the force, sir.
This one. Have you asked
Delta
for my...
Farce was your other one?
You shut your fucking mouth and I told you not to talk about that shit.
You never told me
That
I was making
was in secret.
The fuck?
Right there, I can't fucking trust you. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oh God, what's in there?
Shut the fuck
What?
up.
Please, fucking.
What? You like watching people struggle? Did you watch her struggle? Huh? You get off on that shit? What? What? You got a little chub right now? Huh? Yeah,
I don't know
fuck.
what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, fuck.
God, what's in there?
Uh-huh. There's only one in existence. Do you understand the potency of what's about to happen?
Please.
I have searched. So fucking long for this.
Please don't do this.
Open your goddamn eyes and look at it. You know what you're gonna do? If you don't start fucking talking real soon, so I can get home and watch my goddamn Zvezda Grande, that's gonna fucking happen in goddamn 2 hours. And if I swear to God, if I fucking miss this, look at it! If I miss the first goddamn episode of that, if I miss the... You will die.
Sorry.
You will die.
I'm fucking sorry. I don't know what the fuck
We're
to
going
do.
to tie you to the goddamn chair, and you will watch this, and you will suffer every minute
Please,
of
I'll
the
do anything, please.
hour and the 85 minutes. Steven Seagal, Attrition. 2 lives, 1 game. That's me and you, sonny boy. 2 lives, 1 game. We don't both come out of it alive. Do you get it? Do you know I can sit through this movie nonstop, day after day, because I have trained my mind? You cannot torture me with shit. Look at it.
How did you get this? God damn it. How did you get this?
You better fucking start talking right now.
I've seen this, but I've heard of this.
You ain't heard shit.
I've heard of this movie.
Don't fucking touch it.
There's only one in existence.
That's right.
Is that unsealed?
Unfucking sealed.
What are you planning?
I'm gonna tie you up and you're gonna fucking watch it.
Are you gonna tie me around a building and bust my kneecaps?
I gotta take this. Hold on.
Oh God.
Oh.
Please don't.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think I know what you're about to say.
Jeff down in reception called for an Uber, and is your name Dennis?
Yes.
He's been waiting down there for you for 35 minutes. I'm sorry, man.
Who the fuck did you think you had this whole time?
Look, man, like, it was nice to know you, man. It was no hard feelings, man, right? No hard feelings, right?
Well, one, I have no tooth.
If you give me about an hour and a half, I
Shut the fuck
could
up
get
and
it back
listen to
for
me.
you.
What was the guy's name that you needed down there? Jeff needs me. Jeff can fucking wait. I have a 5-minute waiting period. All right. The only way.
You're about to get 3 stars, but Jeff's kind of.
Shut the fuck up and listen. The only way I will not sue you or whatever fucking police department this is, Jack Custard's fucking FBO, MLO, NLO. This is fucking the shittiest ran thing. I don't know what the fuck you were doing. The only way I will not sue you and take this to fucking court.
Jeff can fucking drive himself. This highly dramatic new show that's going to be featured on Netflix has been sponsored, directed, produced, cast, and loved by our very own Steven Seagal, who has given us world premiere to his 2012 movie Attrition. We're so honored that we have been able to get first glimpse. I know this was a highly sought after copy.
Very. I want to say my personal thanks to Steven Seagal, the master of the black belt. We wouldn't have been able to do this without the budget that they gave us. They said not to show, like...
It's kind of hard to talk about. I mean, they cut our budget. I mean, it's almost non-existent.
But Steven Seagal came in.
He came through. He's goddamn fucking
He used all of his proceedings after this film that he made in 2012. 2018. He's all of his box office money that he made from this film to give to us, 2 young local future stars of Hollywood to a chance,
Yeah.
really. A chance
I
at
mean,
life.
without his budget, there's no way we could have gotten that Taco Bell.
This movie is called Attrition, but it should have been called
Nutrition.
Attribution.
Oh, contribution?
Or that.
Mm.
I said attribution, but I don't know if that's a word.
Prostitution?
Or that.
Could have been anything.
This was...
Did you know he made... Did you know... God.
I love the personal stories of Steven Seagal.
Oh, my God. Did you know this fucking guy made his own... he didn't even want a fucking stunt double.
No.
Did you know that he trained day to afternoon, 2 days a week, for a full, 10 fucking days?
Yeah.
Do you think this?
Mm-hmm.
He said that this alone took him 75 takes. He said that he has suffered minor injuries because you see how the back of his hand like that? He said that a lot of times he'd go like this. And so there was a lot of bruises and shit. Thank
you, Steven. Thank you, man.
I haven't shared this publicly with anybody, but
I don't even know what you're about to say.
he's actually the father of my child.
Oh my god. Steven Seagal.
He's Amelia's dad.
Oh my god.
Amelia Seagal. Seagull. Actually, he wanted me to call her Seagull because he didn't want all the media. He wanted her to have a normal life. Yeah. It's understandable. He has 20/20 vision, but he still wears glasses in his movies because he wants to show acceptance to people that wear glasses that have struggles with sight.
Yep.
Because he wants them to know that you can wear glasses and do karate moves.
People love Chuck Norris. People love Will Smith. People love so many people, but Steven Seagal, say what you want to say about him, but he gave us a chance today, and we wanted to show appreciation for this advertisement that you guys just watched for Attrition.
That this is
the box office 2018 movie of the year. Yeah.
He said he was going to feature this because he said that if our ad gets a lot of popularity and likes and stuff, he's going to feature this little clip in his new movie, Attrition 2, Job Left Undone. Yeah.
Job Left Undone? Is that, were we supposed to say that?
Oh, fuck. Ding, ding. Hold on. Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Oh, come on, man. It's okay. Look, just call it Jobs Left Undone. I know, I got your back, man. I got it. Sorry we mentioned his name. Okay. That was a big guy. They might make some changes.
Are we in trouble?
He doesn't really like you saying Chuck Norris's name. They got that beef.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Because we were on the Maury show, I thought Amelia was between Chuck Norris and Steve.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah. And then when he said, you're not the dad.
Yeah.
Steve was super happy. Chuck Norris was happy.
I won't say Samuel.
Thanks.
I'll make sure to cut this out.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what we wanted to.
Thanks, Big Pop Pops.
Yeah. I think we did a good job.
It was a tearjerker 2022, if you ask me.
Yeah. 2021.
It's coming out next year.
Oh, Attrition 2. Jobs Left Undone. Oh, shit. He's calling me. What's up, Steve? Yeah. I know I fucked up. I know I'm the disappointment. I know. I love you too.
Big Papa, man.
He's so respectful.
He's got our back.
Always.
Should we have a drink for him?
Yes.
Pour me a
Pour
good
one
one.
down.
And one for our Pop-Pops. I'm just pointing up. He didn't die. He's just upstairs.
Yeah.
He's too shy to come down. Stage fright.
For Steven. To Steven.
And all the seagulls out there. Fuck, that burns, man. Yeah, he gets us some good shit.
Yes, he does. Big budget.
Whew.
Big budget. Welcome, retards, to episode number 35 of Talking About Real Shit podcast. My name's Dennis. Her name's
Ina.
And you guys just saw the amazing production / advertisement for Attrition.
2.
The boys
That's all you need to know.
Okay, yeah. I forgot.
That's all you need to know.
Attrition 2, 2022. No, we're kidding. We decided to do this last second.
We didn't even want to do I didn't want to do a podcast
She
tonight.
asked me tonight. She's like, "Are we doing the podcast?" And I was like, "Or like, are we doing it tomorrow?" Is what she asked me. I was like, "You want to do it tonight?" She's like, "Fine, sure." And then after you put Amelia to sleep, you went to Taco Bell, and then you came home to this.
Yeah.
And you're like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then I was like, "Let's do the interrogation." And
I was for it.
Yeah, she was all up for it.
I was 100%.
You killed
for
it.
Dude, it was
I think
fun.
you did good.
It's fun. I
think
should be a
you did
cop.
great. Yeah.
How funny would it be though if someone like a legit thing, like it's just like I'm gonna keep changing my shit like back and forth, and I'm gonna play both people.
That would be fun. That was good though. I love
That's
that.
funny.
That was awesome.
Okay.
I loved it. So the Taco Bell story was real in the beginning.
Dude, it was real, for real. Okay,
Yeah.
so I went to Taco Bell, and you know how like sometimes when you go to like fast food places, like I'm like, hey, can I get this number? And they're like, okay. They're like, okay, blah, blah. And they're like, okay, it's going to be 17. And I'm like, well, I want to add more things. And then
Yeah.
it's like, fuck, dude, like, stop rushing me. Like, I'm trying to add more things.
Trying to eat more food.
Dude, with this lady, like, first of all, she was clear. There was no, like, what? It was just like, can I get this? She's like, yep. She's like, what's next? Like, you know what I mean? It was just
No.
like, and then I'm like, can I get this? She's like, yep. Anything else? You know, like just very like pleasant. And then I go up to the window. It's all good. Like I get my 2 drinks and I get my bag. And I was like, I should probably check if it's good. And I forgot that your box comes in a box, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go to turn. I'm almost like I'm to the stop thing to like go turn. And I like happen to look in back like on the side mirror. And here comes an employee fucking
Just
running
sprinting.
out with your goddamn box.
That's incredible.
And she's all like, here you go. And I heard her, like, as she's walking by, she's like, like, you know, because she was like running. I'm like, dude, the fucking dedication. Because most places, because it's happened before where I forgot that box.
Yeah.
Because I forget that it comes in a box. I just think it's like in that thing. And they could have just been like, whatever, fuck it. Like, they'll come back or they'll call or whatever.
Yeah.
If they don't, they
That's
don't.
dedication.
But no, they went above and beyond. I was like pleasantly surprised. I was like, God damn it. That's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, Taco Bell, for having my butt and my back.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be probably having diarrhea soon. So actually, I never get diarrhea from Taco Bell.
It's good.
Do you?
No.
Me neither.
No, not really. I think my
Ah, we
body's
got the-
used to it.
Yeah. All right, we're talking true crime today.
So
For a little bit.
Yeah, the reason we did this little interrogation thing is the whole story behind. You can kind of take it over because I don't know too much about it.
Well, we did the interrogation because I asked you about it earlier today.
Yeah.
I said, hey, do you know anything about this? You're like, I don't really know anything about it. And then you're like, hey, we should do this where, like, I don't know anything about it. And I should just, like, throw certain, like, things that are happening in the case. And you just,
Yeah.
you don't know anything about it. I didn't really, like, pay attention to it until, like, today or yesterday. Like, I saw things where it was, like, reported that she's missing. So pretty much, like, the gist of what I'm getting is she's, like, 22 years old. Her boyfriend is, like, fiance is, like, close to the same age, early 20s. They met, like, in high school. They've been together. She lived for, like, a year at his parents' house. And then they decided, hey, we're going to get a van. We're going to do, like, the whole van life thing. And we're going to go and explore, like, the United States. Like, I think it was, like, more, like, Western United States for, like, 4 months, right? And so they started in June. Okay, so they're going on their thing. And then they have this fight, right, where she, like, there's scratches on his arm. And there's, like, the body cam video of, like,
The police. when
yeah,
they pull
because
him over,
supposedly they said that the van swerved, so the police pulled him over. They were saying that, like, she scratched him. I don't know what that whole thing was, and like that's why he swerved. He said he thought that she was going to reach the steering wheel, so he swerved. Anyways, so cops pull him over. She's like visibly upset, crying, and I think the entire body cam footage is like an hour and 17 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And the cop said the entire time, like, she pretty much didn't stop crying.
Yeah.
And she just kept saying things like, I'm sorry, it's my anxiety. I'm this, like just saying I'm. And just almost like looking like she's like defending his behavior. Like, oh no, he's fine. Like, and he was saying like, oh, I'm trying to calm her down, blah, blah. So some people have been looking at it like she's the abusive one because there's scratches on his arm. And a lot of people are looking at it like, dude, he's a narcissist that's probably abusive because she keeps saying like, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. And like being very cautious of like not getting him in trouble, And he's like, oh, I'm just trying to keep her calm. Like she's, her mental health, blah, blah. And so the cops like separated them when they interviewed them. And then they were like, how about you guys like do the night separate? And so they got her into a hotel room, right? Mm-hmm. And he got to stay with the van or vice versa, whatever it was. And then her parents get like a text late August, like the last time that they heard from her. And it was like, hey, I'm going to this place. I don't know what the place was called. And there's not going to be any service or whatever. Yeah. And then he comes back.
Because they were in Florida, right? They live in Florida, I believe.
They live in Florida. So in the text message, she said something about being like in Yosemite. Mm-hmm. But then at some point they were saying Yellowstone. So people were saying like, okay, like which one is it, So he comes back in the van by himself September 1st.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know where she is.
Yeah.
And then September, I think like 17th, 18th, went missing and ran away. And he's refusing to talk to police. His parents are refusing to talk. And I guess at some point, like earlier in their expedition, they mentioned this. I didn't see this part because I didn't watch like the whole video. But at one point, I think, so I'm not for sure, like he locked her out of the van and was going to like drive off. Mm-hmm. And so some people are saying like, well, maybe he didn't like kill her. Maybe he just was like, they got into a fight. He was like, fuck you, locked her out in the wilderness. I just fucking drove off. Like, even though like you're not technically killing her, like you're leaving her stranded with no phone, no credit card, no van, no food, no water in wilderness. Like that's pretty much like you killing somebody, even worse because you're like torturing them. And so they said that they found remains in Wyoming in the Grand Teton or some shit like that describes that matches the description of her.
Yeah.
So you're going to do like all this forensic stuff to like know for sure. But yeah, he's missing. And so people are saying like, why haven't the parents like notified authorities that he left, Because they're like, now he has a head start. And they're saying like he went supposedly hiking somewhere, right? And so like there's a picture of like the place where they're going to go check out. And it's like fucking trees, forests everywhere. Mm-hmm. And people are like, dude, if you're like, if you're like hiding out. But then at the same time, it's like, dude, if his parents had money or some shit, and they're all keeping quiet. So a lot of them are saying like, dude, how can you keep quiet? Like, I get it. Like, you're protecting your kid. But, like, this person lived with you for a year. They're engaged. Yeah. So it's like this person was going to be your daughter-in-law. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, it's the craziest thing. Like, when you see people that are, like, even, like, serial killers and shit like that, it's always, like, their moms would have done anything to protect them. It's like, dude, how can you, like, live with yourself? Like, how can your love of your child be so strong? I get it. Like, you love your kid. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, dude, if I know, like, my kid's doing this shit, it's like, that's hard to do. I don't know what that would feel like because I don't know. Yeah. But it's like, I know that would not be easy. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, dude, like, if you did it to this person, like, what's to stop you? Like, I would feel guilt. I'd feel guilt. Because I imagine how the other parents are feeling. Yeah. It's like you're not saying shit.
It's weird. Like I like the post. I've seen posts. Everyone's posting about it and stuff like that. And then I saw another post which like was like it's like why is her story being shared so much? You know what I mean? When you see like all these other stories that happen, you know what I mean? Like to like younger kids and all that stuff. Like you see. Like someone posted, like here's all the missing children that have gone missing since like her disappearance. It's like it's because she's a YouTuber.
I think the reason why it gets so like popular too is like they're comparing her and then the Chris Watts guy, like in Colorado. Which is
not even the
It's same. Not comparison, but the reason why they're comparing it is because both people, like both her and then this one, like social media, life is fucking perfect. Like people are like looking at their profile and shit like, oh my God, you have like lived the perfect life and like how like you guys are so happy. Like traveling together, like you're doing all this shit that people want to do, and then it's like this shit happens. And I think that's why so many people are like for it, because you paint this like life is so good, like on her YouTube one for this one. I haven't watched any of the YouTube ones, so I don't know. But supposedly it's like everything's good, everything's perfect, and then this shit happens. And a lot of people are
like obviously you're not gonna be like, imagine me having a YouTube page and be like, all right guys, today I got a check in the mail, or like a thing in the mail, and I have to owe $6,000.
I won't even. Of course, I won't say shit like that either. But I'm not posting on YouTube like, or okay, it's like this. It would be the same, for real. If I'm not the same, but like for an example, if I'm posting every day, multiple times a day, pictures of Amelia, even on days that she's shit. I'm like, oh, she's the love of my life, or she's the light of my, I mean, I love her, but like, oh, we had such a good day, like, posting shit like that when it's like, dude, like, I've been yelling at you all day. Of course I'm not gonna post that, but I'm also not gonna post on those days, like, I'm not gonna blow it up honestly, it make my life better. In my
opinion, the way I look, like, obviously I feel bad for the situation, all that stuff, I'm not saying, like, whatever, but it's 100% both their faults. I feel like okay, so it seems like she's definitely, like, she's hiding shit, obviously, to make everything has to look better in her eyes, to make that shit look good.
So people
that's
are saying
fault.
Like maybe
she was psychotic, he was a little bit more psychotic, to be able to like fully go through with it, but that's just.
Well, a lot of people say it's like
men are more fucking aggressive either way. But I think they're both just fucking mentally crazy, and obviously it was never going to work out. But because they portrayed it so well in the limelight that no one questioned it.
Well, a lot of times, cause it's like a lot of people are saying that he's probably. A lot of people are abusive, like those straight up like good people are like, I mean, like they're good actors, right? It's like, of course they're gonna be charismatic. Like that's exactly the words that her parents use. Oh, he was so charismatic, dude. Anytime, I'm sorry, but anytime someone describes someone, oh, they're so charismatic, it's like if they're putting up a front so badly to try to portray themselves as being good, that behind closed doors they're gonna like do whatever, and it doesn't happen like right away. They're hitting you. It's like slowly but slowly until like they chip away to where people are like saying it, because she's saying like, oh, me. A lot of times in abusive things, like they twist it, narcissistic people twist it to where they never acknowledge their fuck up, but they'll turn it around on you. Like they could do some fucked up shit and you try to like question it, and they'll turn that shit around and like it's your fault somehow. And then you start to believe that shit because your self-worth gets so fucking bad and you're pushed so hard down to the ground that you start believing that shit. And then it's hard to fucking leave. So when they're saying like when she's hysterically crying, like I'm pretty sure she was at the end of her rope. You know what I mean? It's like, but so scared to like say anything or leave because this system is fucked up here. Like it is. It is fucked up to where people are scared to leave because a restraining order isn't going to do shit. You know what I mean? Like it's not. Like at the end of the day, it's not. Like you can have a restraining order and the person can come in and fucking shoot you, and what good did your restraining order do?
But at the same time,
like it's good to
I would
have
rather
one.
take that risk than fucking keep. I'm really sorry. Like I get it, but it's like I just like that shit just pisses me off so bad.
I know.
Like it's just like it's sad, obviously, but it's like at the same time, it's like what you're just like gonna be willing to let it fucking happen. Like I'm just so fucking polar opposite to that. To me, it's like
so some people are fucking like they're straight up scared because it's like. Even if you leave, they're like, dude, this person's gonna fucking find me and kill me. Like, there's people that I've like know that are like on my friends' shit or like that I've seen stories about where they're like,
I get
dude,
that.
like
Obviously,
I have to fucking like the rest of my life. Like, it's scary because it's like I'd rather be living in a house with you. At least I know where you're at, and if you try to like hurt me, like at least I can somehow try to like defend myself. Versus I could be going to the store.
I think that's stupid.
Well, like you could be going to the store and the person's gonna fucking get you. What story did I watch? Oh, it was in my social work class. It was about this whole cycle of abuse where they like abuse you and there's a honeymoon period and they like explosion and like, that's just how it goes. It was like this story of this girl that was being like abused by her boyfriend, whatever. It was happening so much and that she finally like, and he like moved them to like, like away from friends, away from family. And she finally got the courage, like after talking to coworkers to like leave, right? So she like called her mom and like told her exactly what was going on, and her mom was like, okay, like we're gonna come get you and like we'll get you safe, like we'll get you fucking out of that situation, right? So they come to get her. She comes out of the house, he's still there though, and so then she was like, I still have to go get my stuff, you know, and they're like, okay, go get your stuff. She goes in there, he fucking goes in there, shoots her right as they're waiting outside.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, that's why some people are so scared to leave. So like her being 22, you're fucking young, like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that like it's any worse when you're older, but she probably was fucking terrified to leave. And I mentioned the Chris Watts similarity because if you watch both of their videos, like when Chris Watts, when his wife was like reported missing, he's just like, oh, I'm trying to like give a shit. But like, you know, you could tell like, oh, there's something off about you. But because to neighbors and friends and everyone else, like, you're so nice. It's almost like, how could like maybe like, how could you do this? But like you did.
I don't even think it's close because one, no, the two stories are completely different.
Different because he was like in love with someone else, so he was trying to get rid of her. For that
I'm not even
reason.
saying I'm not talking about even the situation. I'm talking about like their response. Like Chris Watts, like yeah, like that's what he was doing. Like you can see that's what he was doing. But, like something was off. Like this, from what I've seen, it's like you came back like from like 2,000 miles away with this person. To me, this is more similar to what we talked about last week. What was her name? One that like killed her baby and like.
Casey Anthony.
This is more similar to Casey Anthony. It's like you are making it seem like nothing's happening, but it's like where is this person?
Yeah, that's the issue because it's like I try to like think of it like okay, there could be lots of scenarios. So people will panic, right? They're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble, you know, like because it's like because even when you're like legitimately innocent about something, a lot of times you still get charged for shit that's not your fault. So I can see how it's like, oh fuck, I'm scared, you know. It could have been that they, maybe got into a dispute and maybe shit happened to where it's like, oh, fuck, like, I shouldn't have, you know, like, I didn't mean to, like, it shouldn't have happened, but, like, I don't want to be charged with murder because that was not my intention, like, it was accidentally, right? It could be that if she really was struggling with, like, mental health and maybe she got suicidal and was just like, fuck it, and, like, offed herself, but now he's like, oh, fuck, like, they're going to think, like, there's so many different things. I'm not saying, like, yep, you did it, like, because I don't know that. But for you to come back in her van and literally respond with, I don't know where she's at. It's like, you guys both left together and you just come back and you know where she's at.
I think they're both narcissists. Because, you know, the reason I'm going to say that is she's the one with the YouTube channel. And that right there, to me, shows a lot. Right. It shows that, like, me. It's about me. I want attention, all this stuff. I'm gonna be the one that's completely opposite on this. Hate me for saying this, but I believe she was the psychotic one causing the abuse, and then when she died, he didn't give a fuck. He's like, whatever happens, I'm gonna go home. If I go to prison, I'm gonna go off myself. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. I do think he killed her in a way like that, but I think he doesn't give a shit because he's like,
of course he doesn't give a shit.
Well, but I honestly think she was worse than what people are saying.
Maybe,
in my opinion, that's always how it is. It's always the YouTubers are the ones that are fucking. They're the ones who are like the attention seekers and all that stuff, right? So it's like you have that one guy that was fucking making videos and women weren't liking him. He goes on a fucking shooting spree and kills 5 people. Like it's always about like you're
seeking that like attention, that validation. Like you need that for your self-worth, you know?
It's like I do. That's the reason I do is because like I want attention in me, and that's the only way it can happen. Like that's just what it is. Like I like myself to be thinking that maybe other people will like me for the things that I do, whatever.
Right.
And
I just like my whole thing is like, okay, fine, like whatever it may be, and you might not want to like, I don't know, just for you to like come back, like I'm not going to talk to anybody about anything, which is fine. Like you don't want to talk about anything with anybody because you want to wait for your lawyer, fine. But then you just like up and leave, and now your family's not saying shit either, and it's like no one's getting answers, you know. And it's like if it was, because that makes you look suspicious as shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he killed himself.
You think so?
He killed himself. Guarantee. It's the same goddamn thing that happened. What's that file? That cold case file that happened. It was overseas. I think it was in France or something like that. He like kills his family or whatever, and then like they're following him. They have the trail on him, and then he just like ups and leaves like into this forest. Oh
yeah, you were telling me that. We were watching that. Maybe it was on the Netflix show.
Yeah, it was on Netflix. And then he like that's the last time they ever see him. Guaranteed he went to go kill himself. Like he knows what he did, and that's like there's no way of getting out of it. I'm gonna honestly like I'm just looking at this from a very far distance. Right. I don't know anything. All I know is she has the YouTube channel. I don't know if it's big or anything like that. I'm going to guess it's a little bit bigger of a YouTube channel, not like even in the millions, maybe the thousands or something, for this story to blow up. The biggest thing that pisses me off, though, is like, that post that I saw. These are all the missing children that have gone missing since this case. No one's fucking talking about it. It's like, I'm sorry, but you're an adult. If you saw early signs of shit, you should have left.
Right.
If you're gonna die, that's on you. I'm sorry, that's on you. That's on you. You got really bad end of the stick there, but that's on you. You're an adult. These fucking kids have no choices.
Right.
12 years old, 15 years old,
I
8
get
years
it.
old. It's like, I'm sorry, but those are the stories that should be on the limelight, not this fucking bullshit. Like, again, I'm not saying anything like obviously it's sad and stuff, but it's like,
no, it is crazy.
I think the priorities are a bit off.
Well, because people will say things like, okay, what about all the Native American girls that go missing, or the African American people that go missing, and the kids that go missing, and all those sex trafficked people, and that's not blown up. A lot of people are like, oh, well, because she's young and she's has that YouTube channel and she's white and all this shit, that's why it gets blown up.
I have a YouTube channel. I'm white. I'm young. No one will give a fuck.
Right.
This fat fuck offed himself somewhere. Okay, they're not gonna care.
Right.
You'll come back. You'll go, I don't know where you went.
Yeah.
We know you were with him. Well, all right, he fucking offed himself.
I think it's more
I think it's stupid.
It's definitely more towards women, because it was when Elizabeth Smart went missing, the one in Utah when she went missing out the window. Obviously Casey Anthony was the daughter, but it was because of Casey Anthony too,
Well, no, I get that. I just think it's just dumb that we limelight these things, that it's okay, granted.
I think
what does it even matter? We know what fucking happened. Either she killed herself, what you're saying, or he killed her. There wasn't
I think it's
mysterious UFO NLO.
Well, yeah,
came
but I think it's the needing that closure for the parents. Get
the closure.
If I would, because if no one wants to talk, and they don't even know if that's
and that's
her
fine.
remains,
Obviously, they want the closure, but it's why is this so nationalized? That's why I'm all they can have all the closure they want.
Maybe it got so big though too, because a lot of not a lot, but people were reporting seeing the van, and it was just dark and there was nobody in there. And there was a picture that surfaced of this family that was taking a selfie, and then behind them in the back of them, it looked like a person. And then I think things get more blown up when more and more things start showing up, right? So when you have a missing kid, yeah, it might get a little bit big, when that Dior Kunz that was in wherever it was at, in Twin, Buell, somewhere, Hagerman, I don't know. When that happened, it got on Facebook. But then it's when things okay, nothing is resurfacing, kind of dies out, you know? So when that kid went missing in Eagle, and then they found him in the pond, that shit was getting up there because there were search things
national
in it.
Though?
I don't know if it was national or not.
I highly doubt it.
But I'm just saying, I think it gets more popular when more things start resurfacing. Okay, so she went missing, right? And I saw a little here and there. I didn't really even start seeing a lot more things. I haven't seen a lot of things before. It was more today and yesterday.
It just her name kept popping up, but no one knows what's happening.
Right.
It's okay.
Right. And so I think it's just because it's okay, goes missing. All right, we'll talk about it because it's she's going missing. And now it's oh, people are finding a van, and now there's a person. Oh, and now the boyfriend's back, and now the boyfriend's missing. Oh, now we found remains. So because they're finding all these things, it keeps people's interest. I need to know what happens. Because these remains. If something ever happened to where I don't ever want to experience that feeling of whatever these parents are going through. But if I had somebody that I cared about that went missing, and now they're it wouldn't even be closure enough for me to be oh yeah, we found their remains, and that person did end up killing himself, or they're in prison but they don't want to talk. That's not closure. For me, it's I want to know what the fuck happened to get to that point. I want to know maybe not in every single detail, but part of me would be I want to know exactly what her last words, you know what I mean? I would just want to know. It would not bring me closure. So I think it just these parents are dude, fucking say something. Don't just say nothing. And to the family, say fucking something. She lived with you. It's not it was some random Tinder date that you picked up.
But at the same time, maybe he doesn't want to talk because she was the problem.
I don't know.
And he's you know what? Fuck you. You're not getting closure. I'm going to go off myself in the woods where I want to go and leave and die, leave it peacefully because my life's over because of this dumb broad, and I'm gonna fucking go and kill myself.
Knows?
You're not gonna get any goddamn closure,
and that might happen.
That could be the thing too.
And who knows? And it's and I think that's why it keeps people intrigued. I'm intrigued by it.
I don't care
because
for it.
I want to know what happens. Because now that he's missing, I want to know what happens. That's why I like certain when they do the cold case files. Well, I fucking want to know how this shit ends.
I don't know. I just feel this is I don't know. It's a story that like I feel I sound like a douche fuck saying what I'm saying, and I'm wearing a shirt with no nipples. Like, don't take me seriously. I don't take a lot of things seriously. I don't know. I just feel like there's just so many more things out there that can be, like, think about it. Like, okay, like one of those kids, like, there's no information because no one knows about it. You know what I mean? No one knows. You can't tell me that there's like a certain thing that happens, whatever, and like there's no information on it.
I think people are just. I think it interests people because a lot of people are now into like true crime shit.
You know why it's interesting?
Why?
She's hot, he's hot.
No, to me, it's like both of you. I don't give two fucking shits about you. To me, why it's interesting?
Don't. A lot of people do though. Think about it. Good-looking people get away with shit.
Well, right, but like the reason why that interests me, and the reason why a lot of these, even like the JonBenet Ramsey and all this shit, it interests me because I fucking want to know. Like, I want to know the details. I want to know why it happened. I get interested by, like, the missing kids. Like, the one that's missing that in Fruitland that just is still missing. It's not like I'm not interested. I am. Like, but, like, I would be completely interested as soon as, like, more leads are found. Yeah. Like, if someone was like, a car was, fuck yeah. I'm, like, researching. I'm watching to see how it's happening. Maybe there's some new info.
There's more to the story.
But then it kind of, when it dies out, it's sad. It's not died out for that family. To them, it's still important. I get it. But it's like, what more do you, like, what more can people be really searching for?
I just feel like there's more stories. Like, think about it. For example, Tiger King. That wasn't a thing until Netflix. If let's say Netflix didn't make that show, no one would have heard of that.
Right.
And it's like that shit was intriguing. The whole like Carolyn Baskin and all that. Oh, yeah. That shit's intriguing.
Oh, like why are people not like researching that shit?
Well, like if Tiger King didn't happen,
right?
If Tiger King didn't happen as a show, that whole thing would have probably gone like maybe it would have been discovered and like boom, like something would have happened. But like to make this such a big scene, I don't know. I feel like there's more stories out there that deserve more, you know, or something. I don't know.
I think mine is just.
Like, I'm not saying she doesn't matter. They don't like. I'm
well,
just
no,
saying
I know that. I know.
It's just like I don't know. I think it's just because they're both attractive, and that's why it happened. Honestly.
Oh, maybe.
It's the same thing with that when that kid killed two fucking people, like the baby and the mom. The guy was like street racing and like hits those people. He had like rich parents and like I don't know what I think he's in prison for like 25 years or something. But he was like an attractive guy, and everyone was like on his ass, like, oh, he doesn't deserve this. It's like, huh? You're going like 95 in a fucking residential. No. It's just because he's attractive. No, that's the only reason. It's like
people that look at it for that reason, and like I don't agree with that.
Oh, I don't either.
I think the reason why I'm intrigued by it is I was like, fuck, I want to know because I'm curious.
You're different.
I'm still stuck on that JonBenet Ramsey case to this day. When a news article comes out with any new information or a documentary, I'm fucking watching that shit. Because to this day, I'm like, dude, I will not be okay with taking my last breath and I never find out what happens. I'll be fucking pissed. Like, for real. Yeah. I'm going to be pissed. Because I just need to know. Because I'm curious. Because right now, like, if this doesn't get resolved, and it's just, like, he dies and I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'll, like, think about it for the rest of my life.
If he's dead, if he kills himself, I guarantee you I'm 100% correct. Can guarantee you, if he goes and kills himself, that's what happened.
He doesn't want to, like, give that closure.
Yeah, I guarantee you that's what happened.
Yeah.
Because the reason I'm thinking about it like this is because that other night, Mike's Uber story.
Oh, yeah.
Like the scratches on the arms and all that stuff. It's like, hold on, like that was purely the woman.
Right.
I'm going to be a misogynistic guy right now.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I mean, you saw
you
saw like I don't know if you ever follow like the Johnny Depp and his girlfriend's thing.
Yeah,
like same shit. Like, no, I get that. Yeah. I totally like that is an understandable thing. I think my whole thing though, it's like as soon as like, if he would have come back and said any kind of story, looked distraught, looked like holy shit, like we got into a fight, she fucking ran off, I couldn't find her, you know what I mean? Like anything, dude, at this point, I think it'd be like, okay, like let's like look into like both sides. I think just the way it's being approached though, it's like, dude, if you're doing this because you're scared you don't want people to like think that you're being suspect right now. Like if you're straight up innocent for real, like you've done fucked yourself up because you look suspect as shit.
Yeah. I think
that's my thing.
The thing is though, like obviously he had social media too. I think he saw, because once a story goes out, the story goes out. There's no returning it. You know what I mean? Think about all the people that have gotten canceled for the wrong things. Think about the stories when you talk about it. Like they go to prison for 20 years. Their lives don't matter at the end of the day. You know, they get out and that's that. Like they're not. once a story breaks and like breaks big, there's no going back. You cannot recover your name no matter the fuck who you are, right? So I believe it. Like again, if it's the theory that I'm going off of, which like I highly doubt that's what it is. But if it is, and you know whatever, like it was her fault and all this stuff. He sees what's going on. Everything's pointing fingers at him immediately before he even had a chance when he came back. So I think when like he comes back, he's like, whatever I fucking do, I'm still gonna be in prison for this whole time before all this evidence comes out, all this stuff. Or if I have to post bail, it's gonna be millions. Right. Like my life is ruined no matter what I do. Even if I didn't do it, and there's no way I can fucking prove it. My life is over. Right. So let me go out with a fucking bang if it is her fault.
It could be that. I mean?
Like I'm not. It's a high. That's like a high level thing.
The fact that his parents are so quiet, right? The fact that his parents don't want to say shit shows right there their loyalty to their kid, right? Like that they love him so much that even if he did do something and if he shared something with them, they're like, I'm not gonna fucking talk, right? So that shows right there like who you're loyal to, right? Yeah. It's your kid. I could totally see his parents. I don't know if they're like wealthy or whatever. I mean, if you're able to like go and live in a van for 4 months, both parties, you probably are a little bit like have money somewhere, right? Yeah. I'm not saying you're a millionaire. I could totally see his parents being like, hey, we're not going to say shit. Like, here's a fucking this much money. You get your ass to a like Mexico or somewhere and you just fucking hide out and... Who's to say that they don't just all pack up and fucking go wherever he's at and start a new life there? You know what I mean?
If they end up disappearing and all that stuff, then yeah, like that's 100%.
You know what I mean? Because if he straight up was like, hey, because of his loyalty, like because his parents are so loyal to him, I don't see them being like, yeah, go camping by yourself after all this. Because my first thought would be like, dude, I don't want him to kill himself because I love my kid so much. I'm gonna try to fucking help him get away with it. Maybe he told him
somehow. He's like, "Look, this is what I'm gonna do."
I don't know.
But
to me, it's like, dude,
I just really want him to kill himself.
But to me, it's like, if it was like something accidentally happened, okay, why didn't you just fucking call the authorities in that area? Why come that long of a trip from Wyoming, or I don't know where they're at, to Florida by yourself, and then say like, "Oh, I don't know what happened."
You killed her,
dude. That's like me and you. Going on a trip, like
that's the same thing. That's what I'm saying. It's the Casey Anthony thing.
Right? Like, I don't know what happened.
So, like, yeah, obviously, there's like I do see that as super. He's super guilty on that aspect. I just want the story to be like.
But then again,
I want it to be different.
I know, I get it. But then again, he could have gone to trial. Look at Casey Anthony. All the fingers were pointing at her bitch ass, and she's out of prison.
But she was a female.
Yeah.
And like an attractive one, it's kind of a lot of people think that. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, attraction.
Like that Sunny in Philadelphia episode is 100% correct.
You can get away with murder.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
That's what it is. It's the world we live in, which I don't mind, but it's what it is. It's just the truth. But I just think that's why the story. I don't know. I just feel like there should be other stories out there that should get more publicity.
Maybe this one that we just did.
Who knows what happened to Dennis? Well, I got killed. You killed me, so now you're prime suspect in my murder case.
But I'm pretty, so they'll let me go. For a man.
Oh, yeah.
Because I played a man.
I'm kidding. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting thing. We'll see what happens. But that's kind of the reason we did this episode. We just kind of wanted to do like a crime episode style thing. And then we kind of turn it into a skit / whatever this was at the end.
Mm-hmm. It was fun. It was different. Whatever.
Yeah, we wanted to make it like funny, but like, like a serious thing. But like, obviously, we're not serious, so funny. Mm-hmm. Well, I was comedic,
but not like making fun of her bullshit because fucking it would suck to be there.
Oh yeah, no, I feel bad. It would suck
to be
like,
any.
I'm saying what I'm saying, but I feel like obviously like every goddamn, not every death, but a lot of deaths are sad.
I am.
Some like are good.
It just I can't imagine like the shit that's going on. Both sets of parents.
Oh, everyone.
I'm not like it. You can't compare the two. It's different, but to the parents of him. It's pretty much they probably feel like, oh fuck, I lost my kid.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean, or whatever. I'm not saying like
no matter what happens, he'll go to prison for the rest of his life. It's Florida. I think Florida's a death penalty state. I don't know. And then Wyoming, I don't know if they are.
But not even just that. It's like the thought of like the I would hate the conflicting feeling that you would have. Because like you as a parent, like I love my kid no matter what, unconditionally.
He's a piece of shit.
But then it's like, oh fuck, and so now you're like, what the fuck do I do?
And then everyone hates the parents.
And then part of me would be like kind of scared. Like, fuck, dude, if he could kill, like, if that's what it is, right? Like, fuck, man, if he could kill her, the person that he supposedly loves and wants to spend the rest of my life with, but if I say anything, what's to stop him from fucking killing my ass?
Yep. What's stopping him killing us?
Find me, bitch.
You know?
Find me.
Come here, fucking laundry man. We'll fucking kill you too. This is Ida. We carry our goddamn guns like we carry our spigots on the goddamn faucets.
Pew pew, motherfucker. Did you like my twister at the end with the whole Uber driver?
Yeah.
That was my idea.
That was a good idea.
Was it good?
I thought you were gonna, because I wanted to play it off like you got the wrong person, and then at the end it's like, oh shit, we do have the wrong person. So you kind of played it on that.
Oh, that's cool. I just had that best idea. Like, fuck, how funny would that be? Because it's like such a shitty cop that I'm interrogating somebody, and you're just like.
Jeff is still waiting to this day. It's been, that interview was taking place in 2002.
Damn.
And Jeff is still waiting in that lobby, waiting for that ride from Dennis, the best Uber driver in all of. What's the Tim and Eric, the news channel, the best in the Pleasant Valley?
I don't know.
What is it? Oh fuck. The Tri-County Valley. Dennis is the best Uber driver in the Tri-County Valley.
I can't fucking wait to watch this one.
It should be good. I need to edit it.
I cannot wait to watch.
It's going to be fun. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for joining in on episode number 35. This episode was going to be called Thunderstruck. Victor will get that joke. Only him. Other than that, yeah, thank you guys so much. Hopefully Laundry kills himself, and hopefully, what's her name, Gabby? Mm-hmm. Hopefully Gabby comes back from, maybe she's not dead.
Yeah. It'll be cool to, like, do our podcast.
Where's your last phone location?
I don't know.
There's a lot of things to still look at, but yeah, it'll be interesting to kind of see what happens. We'll talk about it obviously when the time comes, and help spread it out and not talk about other important stories that are happening.
Right.
We'll just stick to this. We'll just stick to pretty people.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't be even talking because we're not pretty.
Be mute.
I'm kidding. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining in. I hope to see you retards. We hope to see you retards later.
Peace out. Do you need help today? Because you got a lot of shit out.
No, I think I'm good.
For real?
Yeah.
I'll help you.
There's really nothing to do.
Okay, bye.